All right. So I looked at this game a bit. Well, I'll show you. Ugh, this is making me upset. Hold on. Let's just end the shenanigans right now. Switch the main monitor over there on the side. That'll give me fewer headaches later. All right. I like how you have to skip through each of the individual cutscenes just to pull up the menu. Morning, Moss. All right. So I actually would have started streaming like 30 minutes earlier, and I'm so glad I didn't, because instead what I did what I should have done a long time ago, which is play the game. Read entry, right? That's load. Which is to play the game a little bit and see if I could get unstuck, because I was really, really stuck, and that was really boring, and it was really boring what I did just now. I did a lot of everything on everything, although I did sort of ultimately get a lead where I guess I was in the mood of everything on everything, but I did have somewhat of a connection, kind of figuring out the right way what I was supposed to do at the same time, right? So first I was looking, so there are 3 paths. One of them seems more or less maybe completed and not sure. It feels pretty good. The other 2 have obvious obstacles. I saved it here in front of one of them, which is this stubborn crypt. Also, hello, Super Gamer. So, Joey, it's too late. If you wanted something, you should ask for it earlier. So 2 things. The crypt, which I couldn't get open. I tried everything. Right? I have tools of all kinds. From this little baseball bat on this puppet. Actually, they don't even count that as one. But, you know, I got everything from a pencil to scissors to a baseball bat to a sticky baseball bat to a pickaxe. If I use the pickaxe, he says it's just, I don't want to smash it.
Now isn't the time to practice my hairstyling.
I mean, when I say open...
It's sealed shut.
Sealed, right? So, okay, maybe it's just glued, so you just use scissors to just cut the glue. I don't know, right? The only 2 that respond... I don't think even this...
I don't want to cut that.
Yeah. I realized if you right-click, it moves the whole page.
I just want to open it, not smash it to pieces. I need something to pry the lid off.
Okay, need something to pry the lid off. I mean, it seems like you could use that as a prying tool. I don't know. But you see, I discovered this since I'm offline and just, you know, playing at ease. Just fully concentrating on the game instead of the stream. Not that I'm blaming you. I mean, I guess I sort of am, but not really. I mean, I could just play the game as if you weren't there. I actually don't want to do that. But, you know, I play this game for hours and hours, and I discovered something about the game that I didn't notice before once I finally play it just on my own, which is I can right-click these and it skips the whole page as opposed to left-clicking. I didn't know that the whole time. Anyway, if I use this...
I need something with more leverage.
That's what he says. I don't know what that means. Anyway, I couldn't get this open. So I think I need to get past the other obstacle, which is over here. Let's see if this works. So
I'll stay right here.
I noticed two things about the snake. One,
It's completely white. Must be due to the lack of light down here.
hey Hurricane, you can thank Most Dappergen for that. So yeah, it's completely white due to the lack of light. And then the other thing I noticed was, oh wait, there it is.
It's on. Not such a good idea. I'd probably end up being bitten.
So he acknowledges, it's not like the other items,
This thing only works on cans.
right, where he just says his one line for that item everywhere. But the lighter is specifically about the snake, and it just gets me thinking, and especially with the generic clue about the lack of light down here. Something there, right? Okay. Then it was actually elsewhere when I was just kind of looking at my overall items. I was even doing things like trying to see, you know, using the knife on the pickaxe, maybe pull the two items apart to have something to pry it. I don't know. That didn't work. I was starting to think of what kind of item combinations I can look at, and it did occur to me to do, based on the description of this.
Wow, authentic wrappings from an ancient mummy.
Once I thought about that, because whenever you click it on things, whenever you do this,
Tying that up ain't gonna do me much good.
just tying up, I was thinking of it as just a generic rope, but the description,
Wow, authentic wrappings from an ancient mummy.
authentic wrappings from an ancient mummy, I did finally get the idea to do this. Use mummy wrappings on arm bone, and it actually took it. But then
It's an arm bone wrapped in the mummy rags.
it calls it makeshift torch. And that's where I stopped. I was actually in a different room when I just thought using the mummy on the arm bone, but now I'm thinking it's this. So makeshift torch, I'm thinking we should light it. There you go. Use lit torch.
It's an arm bone wrapped in the mummy rags.
I don't know if I have to, I guess since he's not carrying it around anyway, I guess he's carrying a lit torch in his pocket. I gotta pull the lit torch out of my pocket to use it on the snake here. Wow, he's just rubbing his face in it.
You're lucky I didn't deep fry you, pal.
He was trying.
I ain't afraid of no snakes.
Yeah. All right, new area. Ta-da! With that very casual walk. There's the light coming in on my face. Okay, he wants to see it from the
It
back.
looks nice.
It looks nice instead of it looks nice. Oh, just being scared of snakes. I guess I'll go through this one first. Why does he go to the backside just to say it looks nice? I don't know. I guess I could put my torch out. Hey, that's how you get to this side. Okay, I was wondering. That's where I got the pickaxe. Oh, another slab.
There's a rope attached to the top of it.
Oh, that's that room. Wow, okay. Are those on a pulley that I gotta go back and... Okay, there's a lot going on here.
The lizard heads are projecting a light amplified by a simulated emission of radiation. It's some sort of death ray. I ain't gonna walk through those heat rays.
What if I tell you again?
I ain't gonna walk through those heat rays.
This reminds me of the Stone Serpents in King's Quest V. Alright, let's see. If those are based on some other reference, nope, that's the original because I was a small child when I encountered them. So in my mind, that's the original. Let's see. This already has mirrors.
I ain't gonna walk through those heat rays. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Probably don't need that for now. We have 3 open doorways right now. All right, new area. Hey, Joey. You settled in here.
He was carrying an ID card and a strange piece of stone.
Oh, now I can use it to buy alcohol.
It belonged to the dead god in the temple. The poor guy was only 26 years old. It looks like part of a stone carving.
Oh, it loops. No. I'm gonna leave right now. So that I do have a couple of what would I call them? Open pathways right now. Yeah, so this is open, but now I'm wondering... Oh, there it is. I'm wondering if I should do that. So yeah, I haven't done anything over there because of that damned snake. But it looks like there's a lot that just opened up. Now that I've done that, I think it's 2 passageways. There's that one exit, and then there's this one possibly if the stone slab moved again. Yeah, there it is. All right.
I finally made it.
About time. I'd almost given up hope.
Just out of curiosity, what's in the pit?
I'll tell you what. Get me down from here and we can swap places. Then you can see for yourself.
Where did you find the skull? It must have been hidden pretty good.
You bet it was. Whoever built this temple certainly knew their craft. I had to use my superior intellect to find it.
So, where did you find it?
It was hidden in a secret room, resting on a stone pedestal. I had to solve a complex puzzle to pick it up without setting off any death traps.
What sort of puzzle?
A complicated one. It involved math. Look, you wouldn't understand, so let's drop it, okay?
He never found it.
I've got an idea.
Excellent! What is it?
Squeeze through the bars and jump over the pit. I'll catch you.
You've got to be kidding. There's no way I'd make the pit, and there is no way that you would catch me.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I've got another great idea.
I can't wait to hear this one.
Okay, this is it. Throw me the crystal skull and I'll go get help.
Hey, that's a great idea. Then when you've gone, I can sit here playing I Spy until I rot.
That's a
Nice
great
try,
idea, too.
kid, but I'm not as stupid as you look.
It's too far over that glowing pit to reach. Excuse me.
Yes?
I've got an idea.
Excellent. What is it?
Maybe if you rock the cage, it'll break free.
Yeah, right. And I'd fall into the pit below. That is a stupid idea.
Hey, Jim.
Nothing happened.
Thanks, narrator.
It's too far over that glowing pit to reach. I hope this stuff will come off my bat. I can't see any way over there. I can't see any way over there.
Are you talking about that?
I can't see any way over there.
Alright, well this is less important. Alright, what's over here? Cutscene is over here.
Anderson, how soon until the Zeppelin is ready?
Very soon, Dr. Einstein.
Excellent. Once I have the skull, we will fly into the valley. Then I can begin my reign of terror.
What about King? What you plan to do with him?
Don't worry, Anderson. I know how much you despise the man.
Despise is probably too strong a word.
I can assure you that he will never bother you again. Ever.
Oh?
We shall discuss this later. I have work to do. Soon I will rule the world.
What have I gotten myself into?
This is
The
such a
doctor
deep,
is insane.
complex,
Plans on
and
killing
unusual
Joe.
plot.
Without him around, who will I gloat over? On the other hand, I'll finally have him out of my hair. But then I'll have to live with his death on my conscience. Although Einstein is paying me good money, what a moral dilemma. What am I going to do?
It's gonna save me. Alright, finally on this lower level. Finally connecting the dots here. Ooh. New area.
That water is really moving fast.
Hi, Mrs. Jim. How's she recovering?
There's a small indentation below the eye. He doesn't look too happy.
Alright, so...
There's a small indentation below the eye.
Also... Also, hi, nutcase. If I hadn't greeted you yet. Sorry if I overlooked. Indentation.
Wow, authentic wrappings from an ancient mummy.
Yeah. Well. I'll just say on her behalf, Jim, never do that again.
That doesn't seem to work. It's stuck firmly in the stone.
Oof. Impaled.
I have it! I have the big stick! But now what do I do with it? It's too heavy to budge.
Even when she's literally coming out of the hospital. Huh? Look at rock.
It's too heavy to budge. I can't move it. He doesn't look too happy.
Womp womp.
It's much bigger than my bat. That doesn't seem to work. It's much bigger than my bat.
Maybe that's how you open the crypt? Let's see.
That water is really moving fast. This pickaxe probably belonged to a Flota explorer.
I don't know why the music stopped. Did I? telling? Okay, there we go.
I can't see any way over there.
I don't know why the music stopped. It just did. I'm going to assume it's going to start again once it goes to another region. I think this happened once before. Once it has a reason to start a new track, then it'll start up again. And I think, let's hope. I don't think that's it.
I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac. Just great. I broke the crypt and my big stick. Holy cow! It's some sort of ceremonial death mask. This thing could be worth a fortune. No one will mind if I take it. Its mirror surface is all tarnished. It's empty. It's incredibly smooth and reflective.
That sounds useful. So the music's back. Yeah, there was sort of a clue, though, earlier with the bat. With my own baseball bat. It said, I need more leverage. Right? It was responding to my bat. In a way that it wasn't doing like with the other items where it was just saying, you know, I'm not going to cut hair or whatever, right? What? Music stopped again. Let's try to start it up again this way. So I was already thinking about the bat, and then when I got the big stick, it said, it's much bigger than my bat. All right, so that's the solution, right?
Phew.
All right, so this is different music. Let's see if this... So now we triggered the music on this screen again.
Whoa, what a trip.
So maybe... So maybe now that I've triggered the music that way, it'll actually stick around. Okay, so where am I going? This way? My highly reflective death mask? Yep. I've got rid of the snake. It was at the beginning of the stream. Actually, yeah, I started the stream 25, 30 minutes late. Because I was going to start and I was like, wait a minute. I don't want to just be stuck again. So what I did was I went ahead and played the game a little bit offline. I didn't get past the snake per se, but I kind of figured out, I kind of put the pieces together. That was a really, really boring thing. I'm glad the first 30 minutes of the stream was not me experimenting the way I was doing a lot of everything on everything. I did still sort of solve it, you know, the right way for the most part. But, excuse me, but I was thinking, I was already in kind of use everything on everything mode, and that got me to think to put the mummy on the arm bone, which then made sense once I saw those two items. Like, oh, because I wanted to be kind of practical in which items I tried to use on one another, and so it was still one of my earlier tries, but it still took me a while because I was first looking at the obstacles. Anyway,
It's incredibly smooth and reflective.
so
Whoa! I hope I don't have to pay for that. It's beyond repair.
why would you repair that? All right, what's in here? Yes. Could have just slid down here, but then I guess we wouldn't be able to get out. Yep, just as I suspected. I was wondering if those two paths were connected.
This must be worth a fortune. If only I had a wheelbarrow.
Barra.
It's too big to carry. I'll leave it here. I can't quite reach it.
Sticky bat? All right, let's see.
This would make a great gift for Princess Azura.
So what's left? I mean, okay, let's just trace it backward. Yeah, this room feels complete, and that was the whole center path from the main area. And that right path felt pretty complete too. This. Ooh! Are they teardrops?
There's a small indentation below the eye.
These look like they could fit in there, right? I guess it's used, I don't know.
It fits.
That's right. Now he's happy.
Wow, secret passages. I wonder where they lead.
All right, left or right? Guess we'll go left first. Oh.
Judging by the blood and bones nearby, I'd say these beams of light probably activate some sort of death trap. I have a bad feeling about these light beams. I'll stay this side of them.
He's not just gonna walk through it, die, and we get some sarcastic comment, and then it's just immediately... loads it.
It looks better on dead things.
Well, that looks like freedom, so probably the last thing.
I have a bad feeling about these light beams. I'll stay this side of them.
I just said look at the exit, right? Look at exit.
I have a bad feeling. I'll stay this.
Well, no, Space Quest 1 would end your game, right? I don't know why they don't do this more, where, you know, you can have a death sequence and then just, like, not even try again, just, like, almost like an instant load. So it's not even... There's not even anything to do, right? You just... And you just pop up again. I think Techno Babylon did that. That's the only one I can think of off the top of my head.
Looks like some sort of stone lizard.
But that was
There's
like a serious
small
game.
hole in its chest.
It seems more appropriate for a comedy game to do that.
It doesn't fit.
Really?
The stone block below the altar doesn't quite match with the others in the room.
What?
The stone block below the altar doesn't quite match with the others in the room. It's too heavy to budge.
Budge. It's too heavy to budge.
The stone block below the altar doesn't quite match with the others in the room. Looks like some sort of stone lizard. There's a small hole in its chest. It looks like part of a stone carving. That doesn't seem to work. It doesn't fit.
Still haven't used that yet. Did I use these or not? It says rest of the cheese bits.
Yum, cheese bits.
So I guess
used
I
to eat
did.
these all the time when I was a kid.
I never used this.
Looks like some sort of stone lizard. There's a small hole in its chest. It looks like part of a stone carving. The stone block below the altar doesn't quite match with the others in the room. It's too heavy to budge. It doesn't seem to open.
It doesn't seem to close.
That doesn't seem to work.
It doesn't say that like Indy did. Ooh, I just bumped my desk. Shook the whole thing.
tying that up ain't gonna do me much good.
There aren't many many things left to try.
It looks nice. It looks nice. It looks nice.
The fact that his walking speed doesn't change at all is very unfortunate. I wish I could speed him up. I don't think I should go back up there, because that's just the two other paths that both seem very complete at this point. It's got to be something in this loop. Never gone around the loop this way, so let's just do that. I'm sure other people that have played... There are other people who've played who typically went this way. I don't know. It is interesting when you make a loop like that in your game, how you create different experiences for different players. I feel like it's not time to engage the boss, but...
Nothing happened.
Yeah, I remember Curse of Monkey Island, that was true.
The further back I stay from the pit, the better.
Hey, buddy. Come on. Come here. Come on.
That doesn't seem to work. No way, it ain't Christmas yet. Excuse me.
Yes?
I gotta go.
Come back soon.
That doesn't seem to work. Nah, I'm gonna hold on to it for a while longer. That doesn't seem to work. It's Prince, what's his name's Golden Crown.
Yeah, here he is. Ah! Another one of these. Playing around outside. There's a bunch of those. His favorite bush out there. It's just got all these little burrs in them. Yeah, you don't care, do you? Yeah, I actually can't believe it either. Yeah, I don't have any other ideas.
That doesn't seem to work. Now ain't the time to be playing baseball. It looks better on dead things. I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac. Not a good idea. I might do some unnecessary damage. Not a good idea. I might do some... It looks like part of a stone carving. Looks like some sort of stone lizard. There's a small hole in its chest.
I mean, obviously put this in there.
It doesn't fit. Tying that up ain't gonna do me much good. It looks better on dead things. It looks better on dead things. Not a good idea. I might do some unnecessary damage. I don't want to cut that. The stone block below the altar doesn't quite match with the others in the room. It doesn't seem to open. It's too heavy to budge. Hello there. I don't think it's gonna talk to me. I don't think I need that. I'd rather leave it here.
Ugh, here we go again. Feels like you do something with that first, then you get the guy, and then you go out this way.
I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac. That doesn't seem to work. Not a good idea. I might do some unnecessary damage. He looks happy.
Yeah, I got the statue, I got the exit, I guess. And this just leads to the treasure room, which I don't see anything more to do there. Did you play the Dig, Moss? I don't remember if we talked about that one. So I think I played it before you showed up. I think I played it in 2019.
Nothing happened.
I don't remember how much assistance I needed with that, if any. I don't remember now. I just remember playing it.
It's too far over that glowing pit to reach.
At this moment in time, it appears that everything that's left to do is in that small area there. We've got a pretty large accessible area now, and this dude just walks too damn slow. I mean, that one, that's the one that has that loop that goes down underground. What new items do I have since I started the stream here? I think a good starting point would be this thing. So the death mask, the torch, the ID, and the stone statue. And I've used the death mask. I don't know if I'll ever need it again. And I've used the torch. The death mask and torch. Well, I would suggest, if you ever have the time or inclination, time and inclination, maybe get back into it sometime. I vaguely remember there was something really weird with those symbol shapes or something. Maybe somebody did have to explain something about that to me.
This thing is pumping out some pretty hot steam. That doesn't seem to work. It smells of coffee.
Is that just a joke item? It does kind of...
That doesn't seem to work. Tying that up ain't gonna do me much good.
Yeah, I don't think so.
These strange markings are the remnants of some long-dead civilization. Probably.
You have two versions of the game, but you haven't finished them, and what's important to you is getting a third one?
Whoa, what a trip.
Yeah, you are a Mac snob.
It looks nice. I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac.
Ugh. Nobody likes a snob, Moss. There probably isn't even a difference at that point.
Why the heck would I want that? I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac. Judging by the blood and bones nearby, I'd say these beams of light probably activate some sort of death trap.
That's why I'm trying to figure out how to trigger it without me in the way, but...
It looks better on dead things.
Well, I still feel like it's something here.
The stone block below the altar doesn't quite match with the others in the room. I don't want to cut that. It looks better on dead things. This thing only works on cans. I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac. Not a good idea. The stone block below the altar. Now isn't the time to practice my... There's no point to it. Tying that up ain't gonna do me much good. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. Now ain't the time to be playing. I don't want to cut that. It looks better on dead things. It doesn't seem to open. That doesn't seem to work. It's too heavy to budge. I don't think I need that. Hello there. I don't think it's gonna talk to me. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. Looks like some sort of stone lizard. There's a small hole in its chest. I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac. Not a good idea. I might do some unnecessary damage. Now ain't the time to be playing baseball. There's no point to it. It looks like part of a stone carving. Looks like some sort of stone lizard. There's a small hole in its chest.
That is annoying.
Now ain't the time to be put... That doesn't seem to work. I'm already carrying that.
No.
It belonged to the dead god in the temple. The poor guy was only 26 years old.
What's going on, nutcase?
I'm a pilot for hire, not a charity worker. I'm not feeling that hungry.
That just means you're drinking too much.
That doesn't seem to work. It's sharp.
Where did I even get that knife? I don't remember at this point.
It's incredibly smooth and reflective. It looks better on dead things. It's a bit too early for spring cleaning. It's a bit too early for spring cleaning. I ain't in the mood for fishing. I ain't in the mood for fishing. I'm a pilot for hire, not a charity worker. This thing only works on cans. Not a good idea. I might do some unnecessary damage. Not a good idea. I might do some unnecessary damage.
Yeah, I don't...
Now isn't the time to practice my hairstyling.
I don't think you should do that.
Now isn't the time to practice my hairstyling.
Back to everything on
There's
everything.
no point to it.
Part of it is the cost of him walking.
There's no point to it.
I guess when you're stuck, you're good to...
I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac. I'm a pilot for hire. Tying that up ain't gonna... Tying that up ain't...
Well, I am definitely stuck again.
He looks happy.
I guess when I look at him, I see one finger out. Does that mean anything? Because I was looking at just the fact he's happy. Does that reflect the other one? Because this one looks happy too.
Looks like some sort of stone lizard. There's a small hole in its chest. Now ain't the time to be playing Now ain't the time.
See my Windows mouse pop in right there. All right. How old is Blackie? Hey, that's not my doing. That's right. You did say they were from the same litter, didn't you?
I can't see
I
any
knew they
way
were
over.
similar.
I can't see
but I think
any
you
way
did.
over
I
there.
think you actually said that.
Nothing happened.
I can't see any way over there.
I think it's talking about that when I'm trying to point at this.
It's too far over that glowing pit to reach. I hope this stuff will come off my bat. Now ain't the time to be playing baseball.
That is really I think it's probably some testimony to your how well you take care of your cats if you got two of them. Took two of them almost to 19. Joey is 17. He turned 17 3 months ago. So it sounds like he's about 20 months younger than yours.
It's a bit too early for spring cleaning. Not a good idea. I might do some unnecessary damage. I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac.
Does that help them live longer?
Nah, I'm gonna hold on to it for a while longer. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Nothing happened.
It doesn't tell you anything, like why it's not
It's
working.
off.
I mean, I guess it's just, you know, this rope here, but I can't interact with that part of the rope. I mean, I guess they look kind of scraggly in the pictures you posted. I don't know. I think Joey just takes care of himself. I don't really do much. I mean, I trim his claws, but... He always... I don't know. He always looks like he's well groomed. I'm not doing anything. Got stuck again.
It's too far over that glowing pit to reach. Now ain't the time to be playing baseball.
I suppose so. It does get absolutely everywhere on everything. I mean, if I go anywhere in public, it's just embarrassing. I'm just covered in cat hair. It's like, what? I just washed my laundry. Took it right out of the dryer and left my house. And it's covered in cat hair. You know, you got it. You got to get that lint roller out. I know there's a difference between the length and the quantity, but, you know. I have wondered if Joey's gonna end up outliving Max, even though Max is 8 years younger. I think he's turning 9 this year. I mean, not that he has like any glaring health problems, but he is overweight and kind of lazy.
Looks like he didn't get too far. I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac. It's incredibly smooth and reflective. I don't think I need that. It's incredibly smooth and reflective. It's incredibly smooth and reflective.
It's the same recording. Ah. Hey, Joey. What's he gonna do now?
It's too heavy to budge. It's too heavy to budge. It doesn't seem to open. It doesn't seem to open.
See, there's the statue and there's the altar.
The stone block below the altar doesn't quite match with the others in the room.
And it's ambiguous. Is that a clue or not? I've already gone through my exceedingly long inventory list. Alright, what are you doing? Well, he's on the desk now. Alright. Should be able to play anyway. I already did that too.
Looks like some sort of stone lizard. There's a small hole in its chest. It's a bit too early for spring cleaning. It's a bit too early for spring cleaning. I ain't in the mood for fishing.
Here we go. I'm
I
gonna
ain't
get
in the mood for fishing.
desperate again. Just try everything on
I'm a
everything.
pilot for hire, not a charity worker. I'm a pilot for hire, not a charity worker. I'm not feeling that hungry. This thing only works on cans. This thing only works on cans. That doesn't seem to work. It's open. That doesn't seem to work. Yum, cheese bits. I used to eat these all the time when I was
What are
a
you
kid.
doing? It's like a delay on the
doesn't
clip.
seem to work.
On the click.
I'm a pilot for hire. I'm a pilot for hire, not... I'm a pilot for... I'm a pilot... Not a good idea. Not a good idea.
Been trying to be selective
Now
about what I
isn't the-
try, but I'm not seeing anything to do.
Now isn't the time... There's no point to...
I should at least be able to say I've tried
There's
everything
no
on
point to
everything.
Tying that up ain't... Tying that up looks like some sort of stone... The stone block looks like some...
Shut up. It is just those two things, right?
That doesn't seem to work.
Of course I've tried
It
this.
doesn't fit. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. Now ain't the time to be... Now ain't the time to be putting on a puppet show. Now ain't the time... Now ain't the time... That doesn't seem to... I don't want to cut... I don't want to cut that.
I like how you had to work to get a pencil, even though you have this journal that shows a pencil. Those are not
That
usable
doesn't seem-
items.
That doesn't seem... It looks better on dead things. It looks better on dead things.
Okay, so I've used every item on both.
That doesn't seem to work. Tying that up. There's no point to it. Now isn't the time to... Not a good idea. I might do some unnecessary damage.
Sorry, Moss.
I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac. I'm a pilot for hire. That doesn't seem to... That doesn't seem to work. This thing only works on cans.
Just everything on the stone thing.
I'm not feeling that hungry. I'm a pilot for hire, not a charity worker. I ain't in the mood for fishing.
I never played Civilization 1.
It's a bit too early for spring cleaning.
Oops.
It looks better on dead things. I don't want to cut that. Now ain't the time to be playing baseball. That should do the trick. It's part of a stone carving with sap on it.
You just stick it to it?
It doesn't fit. Now ain't the time to be putting on a puppet show. That doesn't seem to work. It's part of a stone carving with sap on it. That doesn't seem to work. It doesn't fit.
Okay.
That doesn't seem to work.
It's weird to do something like that because I still don't have a clear idea what that could be for.
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. It's too heavy to budge.
I just said
It's
look.
too heavy to budge. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
That doesn't make sense, no.
It's part of a stone carving with sap on it.
And stick a stone chunk to something. Just throw it at the support rope.
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. I don't want to cut that.
Wait. I thought that's how you get it off.
I don't want to cut that.
I guess you don't need to take it off. Oh, you're back. Okay. He jumped down. Now he's back up here.
No way. What would I do if it answered me?
You would jump in, obviously.
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to... That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem... That
Still don't
doesn't
know
seem-
what to do here.
That doesn't seem... That doesn't seem...
No.
That doesn't seem... That doesn't seem... That doesn't seem... That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem... That doesn't... That doesn't...
I have to do the proof of concept so I can
That
say
doesn't
that
seem to work.
it didn't work.
That doesn't seem to... That doesn't seem to... That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to...
Like, am I supposed to stick it to another item, right?
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem... That doesn't seem to work. Tying that up ain't gonna do me much good. That doesn't seem to work. It's an arm bone wrapped in the mummy rags.
He's pointing here, and that's closed. Is he saying this is...
Looks like some sort of stone lizard. There's a small hole in its chest. It doesn't seem to open.
I've already tried everything on it.
Now ain't the time to be playing baseball.
Man, this is so frustrating. I really loved that moment when I had that open world for a little while.
Judging by the blood and bones nearby, I'd say these beams of light probably activate some sort of death trap. I have a bad feeling about these light beams. I'll stay this side of them.
It's like, this is where I do my, oh, this reminds me of Roger Wilco in Space Quest 1, and I do my flashback. Here we go again. See, another thing I tried
I can't see any way over there.
was I tried to put out the torch because maybe I'd want to get my arm bone back, but it won't let me do that.
This must be worth a fortune. If only I had a wheelbarrow. That doesn't seem to work. It's part of a stone carving with sap on it.
Can I use it to plug the waterfall in that other part of the game? I mean, I am really grasping at straws right now, but I can see. I don't know. He does walk with the rhythm. We're pretty close. I think it's a little faster. See, there's the sap right there. I don't know.
That doesn't seem to work.
get a second one.
Can't be too safe.
Oh, you can just stick the sap on directly. Hey, it's been a while. Yeah, was it Billy Mays or somebody slapped that on there? I know he was OxyClean. I don't know. Yeah, that's a good meme though. Oh, then I don't know. I guess I've just seen the guy. I didn't know his name. Alright, well,
Whoa, what a trip.
should be used to that by now. Okay, so that's still going. What could it have possibly done? Maybe it didn't do anything. Maybe that's just an extra thing to do on the side. And it's not actually important. Yeah, I don't think it changed anything.
It's too heavy to budge.
Stuff this in there.
That doesn't seem to work.
Sticky bit of
It's
stone.
part of a stone carving with sap on it. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. It looks nice. He looks happy. There's no point to it.
Trying to make him upset.
Now isn't the time to practice my hairstyling. Not a good idea. I might do some unnecessary damage. I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac. I don't want to cut that. It looks better on dead things. It looks better on dead things. Now ain't the time to be playing baseball. Wow, authentic wrappings from an ancient mummy. Tying that up ain't gonna do me much good.
Yeah, I commented on that the last stream. Yeah, it looks nice as opposed to it looks nice. Yeah. Man.
Nothing happened.
Excuse me,
Yes?
I've got another great idea.
I can't wait to hear this one.
Okay, this is it. I'd like you to untie the rope tethering the cage.
Don't be ridiculous. If I untie the rope, I fall into the pit.
Not the rope that the cage is hanging from, the rope at your feet.
Ah, of course, I knew that. There.
Great stuff. Now I can set you free.
It worked.
You're free.
Excellent. You have done well. But I'm afraid this is where we part company.
Hey, I thought we had a deal.
Don't argue with me, King, or I will have to shoot you.
But I saved your life.
And I am returning the favor. If I happen across you again, I may not be so kind. So don't follow me.
What a creep.
Wonder if he's just gonna set off the death trap.
I think I've had enough fun.
See, I thought I went through all the options already, but there we go.
What on earth was that?
Oh.
I can't see any way over there.
I guess we can go around the other way. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be back in 5 minutes. So, yeah. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Sorry, Joey. I gotta get up. Alright, I'm back. Joey is not. He wanted outside. This one, right? Oh, see there. That's the screensaver. That's what I was saying. I was describing that last time. Okay, this time you get to see it. So it just kind of jiggles the screen just enough to, I guess, you know, avoid whatever screen freezing problems on those old monitors. All right, let's go the long way around. To answer your question, Super Gamer, I suppose it's possible that the death trap plays with its food a bit before completely sealing the deal, right? Maybe it like crushes in such a way that it hurts but you don't die, and then it kind of, you know, mashes you a couple times and, you know, beats you up a bit. Before it sends you all the way through as a warning for the next traveler. I don't even know if this will yield anything, but if he's on the lower floor, I mean, I gotta go check it out. Well, there was that other corpse already up there, so who knows? I don't think that's the first one it took out, so I don't know.
Holy cow, it's Ian. He may have been an arrogant, double-crossed piece of scum, but he didn't deserve to end up like this.
That lying cheat. He didn't have the crystal skull at all. The only thing I found was a strange piece of rock. Everything else was flattened.
It looks like part of a stone carving.
Maybe this one?
It fits.
Ah, stuck them together. Okay.
It's shaped like a stone lizard.
Are you saying that it was too small, actually, to fit? When I said it doesn't fit? If it was half the key, he should have put it in and said, this doesn't look like the whole thing. It could have been exactly like the thing in King's Quest VII, which...
Whoa, what a trip.
Which year was that, actually? Was that 95 as well? Not that it... So I'm not saying it could have copied it, but I'm just saying logically they could have done the exact same thing, assuming that's the key. Right? Because there was the two pieces. You could put one or the other in the keyhole, and they were shaped in such a way you couldn't put them in one at a time. You had to take one out in order to stick them together. but it was presented in such a way where you could tell exactly what was going on. Which is the faster way? I've been going this way lately. I think this might be, actually. Because it's 2 screens either way. But this way has the long walk across, and then you got to go down the stairs. Whereas this is just around this. And it's already at the bottom of the stairs. So yeah, that's faster for sure. Indeed. Although I suck at speedruns. I guess I have a decent time on the Superliminal speedrun, which is a huge, the very, very popular speedrunning game, because that is such a... Because of the mechanics in that game.
It fits. Uh-oh, I think it's gonna explode. There's a staircase leading to a room below.
That's where it's gonna explode. Alright. Yikes. What even is all this? Are we gonna have a description or anything, please? Alright, well. Nuclear waste it is. You again! I'm actually gonna save it here.
Cute little fella. No way. I'm allergic to rodents, particularly genetically mutated ones.
I've played very little Stardew Valley, and Moss knows this. %. That is impressive.
Hey there, little fella. I've got a snack for you.
So is this what I do? I just follow him? Isn't this a puzzle I already solved though to give him that, or maybe I didn't get anything out of it before? But then why did he show up before? Is this actually doing anything? Or is he just running around? Nope. Oh, here we go. Actually, I'm gonna save it here instead. So. I don't know. I guess it's all a temple, but whatever, who cares? I don't know what I'm looking at, I just need to save it here.
There's something strangely familiar about these markings. Wait a second. The writing in the dictionary matches. Let's see if I can translate. If in wanting to needy escape, be sure of depress exit panels on order that is right. To make exit, simply assume launch position over deployed module. That sounds simple enough. It says something about an emergency exit. It looks loose. It looks loose. I don't think I need that. It seems to glow with energy. Looks like I've activated something. This must be the deployed module that the wall markings referred to. I've come all this way. I'm not gonna leave without that skull.
Oh. I thought it's calling this a door.
This place has been untouched for centuries. Everything's covered in a thick layer of dirt.
Well, that's what this is for. Ah, come on. Okay. It didn't light up the
I
command.
wonder if Joe is okay. I hope he hasn't fallen foul of some horrible death trap.
There, that's much better.
Just stay there, Skippy, Sparky, whatever your name is.
These strange markings are the remnants of some long-dead civilization, probably. The rock behind the marking is loose. That doesn't seem to work. The patterns have changed. These strange markings are the remnants of some long-dead civilization. Probably.
So there's 16 on the wall and 25 on the floor.
That doesn't seem to work.
Move.
Back to where I started.
Okay.
It's locked.
So...
These strange markings are the remnants of some long-dead civilization. Probably.
So these will reset. So I'm trying to find, so like, I can find this is here.
The patterns have changed.
Trying to match them up. There are more here than on the wall. So like this one in the corner is this. Like let's try that. Like no.
Back to where I started.
Maybe this one here? No.
The patterns have changed.
So you got 25 patterns on the floor and 16 on the wall. Does that necessarily mean that all of the ones on the wall are on the floor? I see that one, I see that one. See that one. See that one, that one. That one, that one. I'm blind, what? There, I see it. Okay, it's right in the center. That one. Once again, I am blind. Is this one on the floor? Ah! I thought maybe if it's...
Close, but no cigar. Now I'm back to where I started.
That's interesting. Said that one was close, huh? That one's in the corner there. I think I've seen that one. That's here. That's there. That's there. That is there. That is there. That is not this one. It's got an extra line here. There it is. That's there. I don't see that one. See that one, and I see that one.
The patterns have changed.
What is this puzzle? This is here, this is there, this is there. This is on there somewhere. It's here, this is there, this is there, this is there, this is there, this. Is there. This is there, this mess. I don't see this one. But let's keep going. This is there. This is here. This is here. This is there. And this is there. This is the one.
It doesn't seem to open. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. I'd rather leave it here.
Not walk. And then it's going to say that's wrong.
Hey, I opened the door. Sometimes I amaze even myself.
It's going to close again.
Huh? You again?
I didn't think that you would make it this far. I'm impressed.
Look, I'm really happy for you, but where's the skull?
It is within your grasp. But first, you must give me the key.
Key? What key?
The key to your lineage. You are the successor to the royal house of Almaxaquatl, are you not?
I'm no Almaxaquatlian.
Only the successor to Almaxaquatl is allowed access to the skull. If you are not the successor, then you must leave.
On second thought, I am the successor to Almaxaquatl.
It seems to glow with energy. I wonder what could be behind here.
Not give, move.
I can't move it.
Open?
It doesn't seem to open.
Alright, try again.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
You still haven't told me. Who are you?
I am the Temple Guardian. My masters created me to ensure the crystal skull does not fall into the wrong hands.
Are you some sort of ghost?
Although I have the visage of an apparition, I am in fact a hologram.
A hollow what?
Never mind. Let me just say that I cannot interact with you in any physical way.
So I suppose a dinner and a movie is out of the question.
I am afraid so.
Also, don't ask her age.
Tell me more about your masters.
My masters come from a place far, far away. They have visited your people over time to study and educate them. This temple is a monument to their achievements.
Why can't you just give me the skull?
The skull is an important source of energy. In the wrong hands, it could be dangerous. I can only give it to the sworn heir of Prince Almaxaquatl. If you are that person, then prove it.
What's so important about the Almaxaquatl family?
Prince Almaxaquatl constructed this temple under the guidance of my masters. Its safety was placed in his charge, a responsibility that is borne by his successors.
I gotta go.
Farewell.
I gotta go. Here's my ID.
No thanks. I've grown attached to it. It looks better on dead things. Excuse me.
Yes? Do you have the key to your lineage?
I gotta go.
Farewell.
I wonder what could be behind here. It seems to glow with energy. I don't want to cut that.
Now's not
Now
the
ain't
time.
the time.
Now ain't the time to be playing baseball.
Not a good idea. I might do some unnecessary damage.
No, really. I can't pick that up. Yeah. Read my lips. I can't pick that up.
I've got the key to my lineage right here.
Yes? And what might that key be?
It's the crown that's been in my family for hundreds of years.
Ah, the Royal Almaxaquatl headpiece.
That's the one. Here. Oops, sorry about that.
Do not worry. You have proven that you are the heir. You are worthy to take the skull.
Thanks. Neat.
As a member of the Royal House of Almaxaquatl, I trust that you know what you are doing. Now I must leave.
This is exactly what I've been looking for.
Well, what are we waiting for?
At last, I found it.
I
Just
am
hope I'm
Murray.
doing the right thing.
The mighty demonic skull!
Hey, the power's gone off.
Oh.
This is exactly what I've been looking for. No way. What would I do if it answered me?
That would prove I'm not the heir, though. That's the problem.
Well, here goes nothing.
It looks like Mr. King has found his way out. Greetings, Mr. King. Ouch! Congratulations on your success.
I got the skull. Now you can let the Amazons go free.
I don't think so. I'd like you to come with me.
Great. I'm locked up again.
Again? He said that before.
Hello, King. You double-crossing fiend. Let me out of here.
I can't do that. You would interfere with my plans.
So?
Thanks to you, the shield surrounding the valley is off. Now I have access to all the dinosaurs within.
Why on earth do you need more dinosaurs?
The answer is quite simple, Mr. King. Do you know what DNA is?
Would it be a savings and loans company?
You really are a cretin, aren't you? Deoxyribonucleic acid is the blueprint for all life forms. Change DNA, and you change life itself.
You're not mixing dinosaur DNA with human DNA, are you?
I'm afraid so, Mr. King, and with pleasing results, too. Soon, I will have an army of dinosaur soldiers at my command.
I'll do whatever I can to stop you once I get out of here.
How noble of you. Maybe you should try banging your head against the bars to loosen them. Or you could use your knife to dig your way out.
Your sarcasm will be your undoing.
I'd really love to stay and talk, but I have a lost valley of dinosaurs to plunder. Perhaps we can continue our conversation when I return. Farewell, King.
I'm really beginning to feel like Harry Houdini.
I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna just rename this. Let's call it Skull. All right. Open prison door.
It's
Oh,
locked.
he forgot to lock it. That would have been convenient.
It's a chipped enamel mug. It's a chipped enamel mug.
Good thing my torch is still lit. Adventure games.
I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac.
And you just burn yourself. You just only burn the cell and nothing else.
It's locked. It's a chipped enamel mug. Hey, let me out of here!
Joe, we finally found you. Hi there, big boy.
They?
Hello, Joe. Bet you didn't expect to see me, huh?
Anderson, what are you doing here? You no good son of a...
Get a grip, Joe. He's here to help us.
Yeah, Joe.
Yeah, get a grip. Why would he want to help us?
Because the doctor is insane. He must be stopped at all costs.
No kidding? You're a regular genius. You know that?
Well, at least I'm smart enough not to be behind bars.
You're just lucky that I am behind bars, pal.
Quit your bickering, you two.
He started it.
I did not.
We have to find a way to get this door open.
You get it
Maybe
open.
there's a crowbar or something in this cupboard.
A crowbar? You'll need more than a crowbar to open this door.
Good thinking, Hans.
Hans? Your name is Hans?
It was my father's name.
We don't have time for idle chit-chat. We have work to do.
What kind of name is Hans? Can't believe your name
Let's
is
have a
Hans.
look.
Wait, you just say that, whatever his name
Hey,
is.
there's some
That's
kind of
not
gun
a
in
good-
here. Biffy.
Be careful, Faye. That crazed Dr. Einstein has some deadly toys.
Well, this looks pretty deadly. Maybe I can blow the lock off the door.
Okay, let's give it a go.
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Why don't you think it's a good idea, Joe? Are you afraid?
No, I'm just concerned for your, safety.
Yeah, right. Well, you better stand back.
It just melts the door?
I don't believe it.
It dissolved the entire door.
Just as well. This thing has burnt out.
Well, Faye, we've got to get a move on.
Why the hurry?
Hans has to fly the Zeppelin into the valley.
If we don't get back to the hangar, Einstein may get suspicious.
We've done all we can, Joe. You've got to find some way into the valley and stop Einstein before it's too late.
I'll try. You guys be careful now, okay?
We will.
They
Good
know
luck,
I'm
Joe.
the only one who's qualified.
Yes, King. Good luck.
While Hugo runs off with the girl.
This isn't my day. Now I have to find some way into the valley.
No, she's a bitch. Yeah, I said it.
He's off. There's nothing in here. There's nothing in here.
Okay. Well, here we are once again.
It's empty. It's a strange mummified skull with a blue beard. Ugh, the beard's wiggling. Looks like some sort of science fiction gizmo. Well, what do you know? A miniature maze. I better close this thing up so no one knows I've been down here.
Pretty sure they know at this point. All right. He let me keep all my stuff. I still have my knife and my pickaxe. Ah, good times. We're back here again. Is everyone still knocked out? Those plans.
Good heavens! It's their plan to take over the world using a race of dinosaur people.
Oh, it's been too long. I don't remember. I did feel like when I left this area that there was still unfinished business, but my memory's not going to be the best. What it is. I think this is just that one storage room, yeah. This is the sad guard, right? Yeah, he's just not there anymore.
Sturdy construction, elegant design. This is a fine cabinet. It's locked. I don't want to cut that. Not a good idea. I might do some unnecessary damage.
Here's where the brute was. He's still there. Everyone will just let him sleep. Who cares?
I think this guy's got a big ego problem. It's a mahogany desk. These guys must be loaded. There seems to be an indentation on the pad.
Right. I did get that and I never used it. That was I guess that's one of the open threads here.
This map shows Floater's current position in the Amazon jungle. I can't move it. I can't move it. I don't think I'd have any use for that.
Seems like there'd be something behind one of these. Oh. Can't even... I think I switched this to the SC55, which is why it sounds different. That's what we were hearing before, right? There's a padlock and I have a safe combination. It's all messed up.
It's locked. Not a good idea. I might do some unnecessary damage. That doesn't seem to work. It's locked. It doesn't seem to open. I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac.
Well, I'm back. Anybody miss me?
Hi, Joe. How are things?
Things aren't getting any better.
What's happened now?
I have to stop some crazed lunatic from taking over the world.
Geez, Joe. You always seem to be in some sort of danger. Tell me, this isn't as bad as the Borneo incident, is it?
I dunno, Sparky. I think it could be worse.
Well, there ain't no way I'm sticking my head in a clay pot again, no matter how many dancing girls there are.
So this game needs a prequel.
Remind me never to fly movie stars into jungles, okay?
I guess we should have let Anderson take the plane after all. Just think, we'd be at home right now, drinking some nice hot coffee, our feet up, relaxing.
Sparky, that's enough. You're depressing me.
You and me both.
I need to find a way into the valley.
You mean the valley that we almost crashed into?
That's the one. Got any suggestions?
From what I saw, the only way in is by air, and that ain't likely, given the condition of the Queen. If you were Commander Rocket, you could just fly in. From what I saw, the only way in is by air, and that ain't likely, given the condition of the Queen. If you were Commander Rocket, you could just fly in.
And we're done.
Hello again.
Hi, Joe.
Hang in there, Sparky.
Okay, Joe.
Gotta get into the valley by air. Do I want yet another banana? Nope. Only if I get confirmation. I'll bear in mind that it's here if I need it. No, my inventory is too cluttered as it is. I need less items. I wish I could dump all of the items that I don't need anymore. Or at least a good chunk. I think a few of them are kind of obvious.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Who, me?
Yes, you. That's my boat. Don't touch it.
Sorry about that. I won't do it again.
You better not.
Let's do it again.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Who, me?
Yes,
Sorry.
you better.
Well, I guess that's that.
There's no point in me returning to the Amazons. I should concentrate on finding some way into the valley.
Okay. What are you still doing here?
Hello? Hi, Joe. I gotta go.
See you later.
I've gotta go now. Hello, Bud.
Hi, Joe.
Did I tell you that I was captured by Amazons?
Yes, you've already told me. Will you stop rubbing it in?
Nice talking to you.
See ya, Joe.
I'd almost forgotten the perverted side of this game. No, I don't want to go there. Well, let's just see. Yeah, no. I don't want to be here. Well, the damage is done. I brought the frickin' music. Okay. There's no way there's going to be anything interesting in this part of the game at this point, right? Because this is where those guys used to be. And we already did this. I mean, maybe I could ask them, but I don't know. Let's get some alcohol now that I'm here.
Excuse me. I'd like to buy this alcohol.
Sure thing, son. May I see your ID, please?
My ID?
Yeah, ID. You have ID, don't you, son?
Of course.
Yeah, sure. I've got it right here. See?
You were born on the 13th of July, 1922, huh?
That's
Indeed.
right.
How old are you then?
How old am I? I'm 26.
Okay, but this card doesn't have your name on it.
Of course it doesn't. I've just changed my name to Joe King, and I haven't got my new ID card through yet.
Yeah, right. Okay, you can have the alcohol.
Gee, thanks a lot.
Remember, drinking doesn't make you big or clever, and never drive an automobile while under the influence.
Thanks for the public service announcement, Bob. But I am an adult.
All right. I knew it'd get you back in the chat in that case.
I don't touch the stuff. It gives me gas.
Well, it doesn't give me gas. Is it enough to launch you into the air? Maybe not space, but, you know.
No thanks. I've grown attached to it.
That's pretty soon.
Hello, Naomi.
Hi, Joe. What can I do for you?
Could you tell me about some of your merchandise?
Which merchandise in particular?
Actually, there's nothing I'm interested in.
Oh, okay.
Nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you.
That's a great way to hold a conversation. I'd like to talk to you about some of your merchandise. Okay. Which merchandise are you interested in? Actually, I'm not interested in any of your merchandise. Oh, okay. Nice talking to you. And you just say the whole thing just with full confidence. Yep, Shady's still on.
I don't see anything special. It looks pretty bad.
I don't have any more of that flex tape.
These crates are made out of rainforest timber. It looks pretty bad.
I could have told you that from out here. See, I don't know if this is one of those goofy games where you just, you just apply a screwdriver and all of a sudden the entire plane is in working operation.
What a ride.
I mean, I guess the game hasn't been, I guess I know by now, the game hasn't actually been that illogical as much. Yeah, as far as the humor goes, in a lot of ways, it's not ridiculous in its mechanisms. The only way in is by air, huh? That's just a rock. It looks like there's something else going on there. Alright, I'll ask these guys. There's probably nothing here, but...
What a day! I've braved an ancient temple, I've been thrown into jail twice, and now I have to find my way into some valley.
Look on the bright side, Joe. At least you still have your health.
Okay, new dialogue. I should have done this earlier.
How did you and Mary Lou meet each other?
Gee, that's an interesting question. Let me see.
No, it's not. Go away.
We met at Sunday school in Arkansas. Mary Lou was teaching class, and I was the local minister.
Was it love at first sight?
It was more sound than sight. When I heard Mary Lou sing, I couldn't believe my ears. It was as if a heavenly choir had descended upon that little school.
That's when you knew she was the woman for you?
That's right, and we've been together ever since. Amen.
I got some more questions about animals.
I'd be happy to answer them. What would you like to know?
Would you like to see my elephant impersonation?
Okay.
Here goes. Now, if you could just unzip my trousers.
I think I'll give it a miss, Joe.
Really?
That's okay. And it'd be a lot funnier if I had a bag of peanuts.
I'll take your word for it.
I've heard enough about animals.
Glad to help.
What do you know about the Valley of the Mists?
The name rings a bell, but I really don't know much about it. The best person to ask about local landmarks is Trader Bob. He's the local travel agent.
I've got work to do. See ya.
Goodbye.
I'll do this anyway while I'm here.
Hi, Mary Lou. Anything exciting happen while I was away?
Nothing too exciting. I think Jimmy has broken his record for time spent with the monkeys. He's been at it all day.
Yeah, that's an angelic voice right there.
How are your fingernails? What's left of them?
Oh, they're just fine. You know, manicuring is the second biggest love of my life. I've toyed with the idea of opening my own boutique.
What are you gonna call it? Manicure from heaven?
Why, yes. How did you know that?
It's a gift.
You said it earlier in the conversation. You just don't remember. And it's just completely psychic.
I saw some nice jewelry in the temple.
Did you bring back any for me?
No. I kind of had my hands full.
Oh, that's a pity. Maybe later when you have some spare time, you might like to go back?
Sorry, lady. I ain't going anywhere near that place again.
There's gold in there.
I'm about to enter a dangerous secret valley.
That's nice, Joe. Do be careful.
Aren't you concerned that I may never return? I might be killed.
I have good faith in your abilities, Joe. If I was a betting woman, and I'm not, I'd wager that you'll be back before dinner.
I gotta go.
Bye, Joe.
I guess we'll go talk to Trader Joe. Which way's faster? Speedrun strats, right? Oh, Trader Bob. Yeah, I said Trader Joe. I'm so used to saying that. I'm Joe King. All right. It was inevitable. It was going to happen sooner or later.
Bob, I've been duped by Floater.
I know, Joe. Word travels mighty fast in this here jungle. You know what it's like in a small community. What can I do to help?
Why don't you let me take stuff for free?
I can't do that, Joe. All the proceeds of this shop go to the Pygmy Village Education Fund. The little tykes would suffer if I just gave the stuff away.
Well, that's the perfect reply. You know none of it's going to that.
Have you given the orchid to Naomi yet?
No, not yet. I'm gonna give it to her tonight when I pick her up for our date. We're going to the Three-Toed Sloth restaurant.
Why is it called the Three-Toed Sloth?
Well, the service is slow, and one of the waitresses has only 3 toes, but it's cheap.
Cheap dates are the best dates.
What do you know about the Valley of the Mists?
The valley is covered in a strange, impenetrable mist. Local legend says that it's full of monsters, dangerous monsters. Why do you want to know?
The shield around the valley has been removed, and Floater have gone in.
How could they enter the valley? With the shield down, the only way in would be by air.
They used an airship.
Uh-oh, Joe, we have to stop them. You gotta find a way into the valley.
It's gonna be hard without some sort of flying device.
I heard a rumor that Floater had developed a rocket pack. I don't know how true that is. Maybe you should look around their camp.
To the top secret thing? Dang it.
Could you tell me about entering the valley again?
Like I already said, the only way into the valley is by air.
It's gonna be hard without some sort of flying device.
I heard a rumor that Floater had developed a rocket pack. I don't know how true that is. Maybe you should look around their camp.
I gotta go.
Good luck, Joe.
There are some numbers scrawled on it.
Is that door still open and someone's still in there?
Ah, the local reading room. There's some graffiti on the door. Kilroy was here. It's already open. Oh, sorry. I thought it was empty.
I'm just staring at the person that's been there all day with the door open.
Dedicated to Peony, the great god of fertility.
Makes sense.
Welcome to Trader Bob's 24-hour general store and authentic native village playground.
Playground. All right. Well, now what? I'm gonna guess the rocket pack's in here, and I could not have opened that before. So what do I have now that I didn't have before? I have this. I have this. I have these. I have this. Or both of these, I guess. I have this. See, I have a safe combination, but I haven't seen a safe. I haven't seen something with a combination.
These crates are made out of rainforest timber. It doesn't seem to open.
I'm pretty sure they do.
It's locked. It doesn't seem to open. I can't move it. That doesn't seem to work. You kidding? This stuff costs money. It looks better on dead things. That doesn't seem to work.
Using all the new items.
That doesn't seem to work. Tying that up ain't gonna do me much good. I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac. Not a good idea. I might do some unnecessary damage. Just my luck. It's out of order. The less said, the better, I think. I can't. The door's molded shut, and I don't want to see inside.
Was it this bad before? Or has it gotten worse?
Ugh, it smells gross. That doesn't seem to work.
I thought if it was corrosive, pour some of that on the padlock.
It doesn't seem to open.
Really?
It's another Faye Russell calendar. I'm sick of them. I'd rather leave it here.
And oh.
It's empty. I'd rather leave it here.
I guess I sort of found a small bug there. I don't know.
That doesn't seem to work.
You sure? Use mug on beef stew?
That doesn't seem to work.
And that would be perfect, right? If that was because I didn't have this before, so that'd be a great thing to take in and.
I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac. This place could do with a cleanup, but I ain't gonna do it. It's on.
I already figured this out.
Damn, my watch hands don't glow in the dark. This book seems different to the others. I think it's stuck. It's on. It's dark in here. Neat. There's nothing here.
Yeah.
There's nothing in here. How not to be seen. Avoiding unwanted guests. How to build a better bunker. Secret architecture of Spanish castles. How to hide an army. The Trojan Wars. Hidden rooms. A builder's guide. I don't think I'd have any use for that.
I think maybe you just do this.
Going down. No fraternizing with the Dino women. By order, Dr. Einstein. It's a mahogany desk. These guys must be loaded.
And I guess It's another pretty wide... wide open world, and yet it's one of those where you've done most everything and you just got 2 or 3 things left, and...
According to the label, this is a super soldier serum vial. Unfortunately, it's empty. I wouldn't have any use for an empty bottle.
If you say so.
I think I'd leave that alone. Hello there. I don't think it's gonna talk to me. I don't think I'd have any use for that. Gosh, it's a giant skull from some sort of prehistoric monster. Staff, please note that smoking in munitions room is prohibited. I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac. Boy, that was fun.
What? No, just...
That doesn't seem to work. I don't touch the stuff. It gives me gas.
It says it gives me gas. Is that a clue that it'll be fuel for your... jetpack?
Well, what do you know? A miniature maze. I better close this thing up so no one knows I've been down here.
I guess it's been used to train the Dino Rat to navigate a maze, and that's... we've already kind of exploited that.
He's out cold. I don't like being a bully. He's out cold. No thanks. I'm a wild-eyed loner at the gates of oblivion.
See, when I talked to the evangelist, he told me to go to talk to Trader Bob, and Trader Bob just told me to look around here. So it wasn't really anything substantial.
It doesn't seem to open. It's a mahogany desk. These guys must be loaded. There seems to be an indentation on the pad.
I already did this.
I think I've had enough fun. I better not. someone might realize that it's missing.
I think I already did that.
I can't move it.
Just wonder, when you have a safe combination,
It doesn't seem to open.
if you could look behind one of these tapestries, there would be a safe there. I have a safe combination, and I have a padlock. These don't match. It's a stupid problem.
Not a good idea. It doesn't seem to open. Not a good. I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac. I could do that, but it'd be a waste of time. Here's a shopping list. Scrambled eggs, Jell-O, ice cream, bananas, Cheese Whiz, marshmallows, and whipped cream. At least, I think it's a shopping list. I don't think I need that. There's no point to it.
It feels... feels like I've basically done everything here. I just realized, yeah, I did spend all my money on the alcohol.
You kidding? This stuff costs money. You kidding? This stuff costs money.
go back to Trader Bob.
Hello, Bob.
Hi, Joe.
What do you know about the Valley of the Mists?
The valley is covered in a strange, impenetrable mist. Local legend says that it's full of monsters, dangerous monsters. Why do you want to know?
The shield around the valley has been removed, and Flota have gone
Just
in.
everything we already
How
saw.
could they enter the valley? With the shield down, the only way in would be by air.
They used an airship.
Uh-oh, Joe, we have to stop them. You gotta find a way into the valley.
It's gonna be hard without some sort of flying device.
I heard a rumor that Flota had developed a rocket pack. I don't know how true that is. Maybe you should look around their camp.
I gotta go.
Good luck, Joe.
Here we go again. Stuck again. Ah! And I'm really struggling. I am really struggling, but I still haven't taken any hints or assistance of any kind. So, again, no spoilers. But somehow I've gotten this far. Correct.
You kidding? This stuff costs money.
Also, hello.
I'm not feeling that hungry.
Tried the can opener on this already.
This thing only works on cans. That doesn't seem to work.
See, it's not a padlock.
It's locked. I can't move it. It doesn't seem to open. I don't think I'd have any use for that.
Is it voice activated?
I can talk all I want, but it ain't gonna talk back. I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac. I'm a pilot. Not a good idea. I might. Now isn't the time. There's no point to
Everything on everything. Here we
tying
go
that
again.
up. That doesn't seem to work.
Speaking of which, everything on everything usually doesn't work. But
That doesn't seem.
I like to do it because
That doesn't seem to work.
it kind of gets it out of your
Now ain't
mind,
the time.
right? Once you know you've tried all the just the
Now ain't
normal
the-
things,
I don't want to cut.
can't use those.
It looks better on dead things. It's a bit too early. I ain't in the mood for fish.
Okay. Wondered. I mean, this is why I've gone back everywhere, even my original plane, just to see if there was something there I missed. It's such a wide open world, and I have such a large number of inventory items. It's hard to exhaust everything, but I guess it is possible. And not really, because to use everything on everything, you really don't want to do that.
It's a chipped enamel mug. It's locked. It's locked.
It says it's locked. It doesn't say what kind of lock. I'd like to think it'd be a key. Otherwise, it seems like you do it like that.
That doesn't seem to work.
If it was, I mean, it says safe, right? It's not padlock, but it's annoying to have found a safe combination without having found a safe. And I've been in that room 3-4 times now, you know, just trying to... The room where I found this thing, you'd think that it would just be in there. I'm trying to think of new ideas, but it is rough. There's just weird things like this. There are all these little things you can move.
Neat. I can't move it.
Right? You can move the book. You can adjust all these things, but they don't do anything. The real solution was like playing a record or something.
Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Why the heck would I want that? It doesn't seem to open.
Yeah, books being just the stuff generally talking about hidden passages and stuff. And this is this book.
This book seems different to the others.
We still got a while to go. Am I still going to need another stream to get through this game? Because if we still haven't done the valley at all, that might still be... Might still need one more stream. As it is, I've been going almost 4 hours, so... Think so?
He looks happy. I'd rather not bother him. It's locked.
I'm guessing that's what's in there. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. I mean, it is after 11 already here, so don't want to go too much later anyway, so that's probably for the best. I might do the same thing I did this week, just snoop around, maybe try to break past this large world being stuck and just move forward on the next one. So let's do that, and I'll call it tonight. Good night, Moss, and everybody else. It's good. It was a good stream. I'll stream Saturday. I'm gonna try it again with better preparation. I know what I did wrong, so I'll get it working, and we'll be all right. I know what I need to do to prepare better, so I have better experience. So yeah, I'll try again. All right, good night, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.